Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your weekly love reading for this week of May 19th to the 24th. Yes, I am a day or two behind on this weekly, but it is here. It is going out. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Let's see, your overall energy for love this week is life partner. This person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. All right, Pisces. So if you are in a relationship, really strong indication that you have met your life partner. You are with them. You are growing and building the life that you two want with each other. Others of you, you could be coming into an energy that feels like they are your life partner. You feel like you can live your life with them, enjoy, and really get through anything together, as this card does state. Life partner energy would be strong soulmate, divine counterpart energy. So there definitely could be a special soulmate that's coming your way around this time for single Pisces. Some of you may have already just met this person or already connected. But it definitely does indicate that whoever you are here thinking of and or anticipating, they are divinely connected to being a counterpart of yours and absolutely a life partner for this lifetime. Now, when life partner comes through, that does give me an indication that there was some past life connection to this person. So instantaneous connection, really just feeling that connection right away. Maybe not even through words, but through looks, through feelings, stuff like that. Let's see what your Mystic Moon Oracle is giving you, Pisces. We have Barrier, we have Conclusion, and we have Divine Feminine. Ooh, look at this combination of cards. So Barrier would be a block that you have created. You know, you have to knock down my doors or you have to knock down my walls to access my softer side. Divine feminine, male or female, it does not matter. But it looks like there is a conclusion to a barrier that you have had up. So it does look like male or female, like I said, this life partner energy is unlocking your softer side, the side of you that is more emotional, the side of you that is more vulnerable, the side of you that is more open to allowing love in. Now, if you are a masculine energy watching this, there definitely can be an indication that you are connecting to a divine feminine around this time. I'm not really surprised that you at least have the divine feminine out because life partner, like I said before, does indicate that divine union. So let's see, Pisces. Somebody is making you feel softer inside. You're feeling this connection. You're feeling this heart to heart as well. Let's see what we have as your overall energy from the tarot. But there is definitely a conclusion to some type of barrier that's been around your heart. And it looks like somebody is helping you open up, or at least open up in general. Some of you may have just been closed down for a while. So let's see your overall energy from the tarot. There it is. Simply love with the Six of Cups. So you are definitely aligned to a past life soulmate. There is a very high indication that you have already lived lives with this person when this card comes out. And now you have it double time because you have a divine counterpart and you have life partner as your overall energy. Like I said to my other channel, we did just have a new moon in Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus loves to bring lovers together, you know. So you definitely may have came into contact with somebody, or, you know, Six of Cups could be a return of love. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it's a new person that there is a past life connection to. Some of you, there could be a past person that's trying to come back into your world around this time. But there's definitely a sense of familiar energy with this person. If you're meeting somebody new or have met somebody new around this time, that indication gives like you feel like you've known them already. You feel like you two have experienced each other already. Almost like maybe similar personalities or similar ways of thinking and being. Now, if you are in a relationship, there could be some type of energy towards fertility if you'd like to have children together. Some of you could be meeting the person that you are destined to reproduce with in this lifetime. But let's clarify the Six of Cups and open up your spread. But there's definitely a divine counterpart here. Six of Cups to the Ace of Swords. There they are. All right, so that's where I felt. I felt that it could be a new person for some of you with the Ace of Swords now coming through. This shows that there is victory in connecting to this person. This also shows that there is a nice, loving communication style between the two of you. So if you are in a relationship, this relationship could be evolving to expressing more love to each other, showing more love to each other. But there is victory with a soulmate for you here. A new cycle for love is happening for you. What's coming your way? We have the Emperor. There's a divine masculine. So now you have the divine masculine in the tarot, and you have the divine feminine coming through in the oracle. Your influence is the Judgment card. Yeah. So this is either a past person or a past life soulmate. One or the other. The reading is really indicating to me that you've known this person before in a different lifetime, or this is somebody that you already are aware of. So if you connect with somebody and there isn't that instant familiarity and there's this kind of like, all right, let's kind of see, that's probably not this energy in this reading. The energy in this reading is like, you almost like cross paths or make eye contact and it's like, where have you been? It's almost like you two have, your souls have been looking for each other. What's unexpected is the Eight of Pentacles. So unexpected effort being put into the connection. Some of you are surprised that this is actually something that could go somewhere. Some of you are surprised that your person is putting in more effort to be emotionally available, to work through things with you, and to really truly be that life partner. Wow, Pisces. All right, your advice is the Knight of Cups. So you're being advised to open up your heart. Yep, you're getting it in the Mystic Moon oracles. You're even getting it in your advice position. The universe does not want you to let this connection pass you by. And your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. And it's because it has the capacity to be something real. It has the capacity to truly move forward in a way that is not just a moment in time. This is something that holds value and it holds strength for the future. All right, so double aces. Definitely, if Pisces, you know yourself, right? Do you want a past person? Do you want a new person? Double aces give me new energy. But because you have the Six of Cups, I have to say that it could be a past person. But like I said, it could also be like that past life soulmate connection where you just feel that instant familiar energy to them. But the universe is definitely aligning you to a divine counterpart, somebody that you can have divine union with. And there are offers on the table for sure. And there's unexpected effort from this person as well. So let's clarify this here. Some of you may even get proposed to around this time, or there could be some type of movement towards stronger commitment, right? Being exclusive with each other, not dating other people, things along those lines. Let's see, on the Emperor of what's coming your way there, geez, the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. I mean, if this ain't a soulmate around you or coming in, I don't know what this reading is trying to say then, because that is crazy. You are destined to be in a relationship with this person. You are destined to connect to them. You are destined. I would say there's a high possibility you were married to this person in the past. Hey, if it's the past of this lifetime, that's your story. For others of you, it definitely could be a past life. It's like there's something going on here where you are brought together with this person for a reason. I keep hearing souls looking for each other. Like your souls knew that this meeting was happening or going to happen before the meeting occurred. Your souls knew that this was going to be something strong in this lifetime before your brain knew, before your analytical mind made sense of it. Gee, wow, Pisces. All right, Judgment and your influence shows me that you have learned specific lessons prior to connecting to this. Nine of Swords, Death card, Six of Swords. Yeah, you healed something. Wow, Eight of Cups, the Hermit. You healed something in your energy. You didn't only heal it mentally, but you healed it emotionally. And Judgment is coming through and saying, now is the time for things to transform. For this connection and for yourself. Hermit to the Ten of Cups. Now is your time to move towards that Ten of Cups energy. Your unexpected position of the Eight of Pentacles is Justice, beautiful, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, so in unexpected energy, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is in your outcome. You have the Four of Wands, that indicates marriage. You have the divine energy of the feminine. You have the divine energy of the masculine here. This holds value. This holds strength, this connection. And you may be surprised that you are connecting to somebody who is committal, that you are connecting to somebody who does want a relationship, that is connecting to somebody that does value you on a level that makes you feel balanced. The Justice card indicates that you may unexpectedly feel balanced around this person. And for a Pisces to feel balanced with somebody is, I want to say, slightly rare. Because of their mutable nature of Pisces and because of them being too vicious, sometimes Pisces energy get out of balance just on their own. So to connect to somebody who makes you feel at balance and makes you feel good and not unstable is pretty surprising. So it looks like you definitely have some surprising offers from this person. And as well as you may surprise yourself with this Knight of Cups of opening up your heart with your advice, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. Your advice is to open up your heart, but not at the degree where you lose your independent stability. I guess I should have just clarified before I spoke on it on this position. But your advice is to stay stable at the same position of allowing yourself to love. And your outcome with the Ace of Pentacles here is the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the World, and the Page of Cups to the Magician. So you manifested this energy in, but I feel like a part of you didn't expect this to happen. So I get a slight unreadiness in your emotional sector. Like, whether it's fear around getting deeper emotionally, or, you know, fear of what I said, becoming unstable emotionally when you allow love in or you get deeper with a connection. But you ultimately manifested this individual in, and you manifested this evolution to the connection. You manifested this connection to be deep or to be deeper. And it comes in very hot. It comes in very quickly. And I feel like sometimes when that happens with a Piscean energy, quick energy could create a sense of fantasization of delusion sometimes. And I feel like for some of you Pisces, I feel like that's exactly in your advice of what's working on that. And, you know, being curious, you know. With the Magician here, you have every single element to use. It doesn't only have to be emotion. It could be intellect. It could be energy around stability, passion. But wow. You have 3 aces in this spread. There's definitely a new cycle. If you're in a relationship, definitely getting more towards that divine union together if you two are married or not. Others of you, definitely somebody coming back in or somebody coming in that has the very strong potential to be something real, to be something serious. And I do not say this word lightly, but to possibly be your forever. You do have life partner. That card doesn't come out very frequently, and also the way that your reading came through, this does hold strong value. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Gemini, you have Virgo, you have Libra, you have Aries, and Scorpio. So now we are going to look into each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week, Pisces. Take what resonates with this portion and leave the rest behind. And if it's not yours, don't force the reading to fit, and or come back at the end of the week and reflect on your week connected to the reading. So here we go. We have Aries. I remember every detail of that day and the Tower. So there could have been some type of destruction between you and an Aries, maybe something that didn't work out or something that ruined the stability of the connection, and the Ten of Wands. It does look like Aries is reminiscing over some type of day you two have spent together, but they are having trouble with fully letting go of something that occurred between the two of you, or possibly having trouble with letting go of you in general. Taurus, you and I were too young, and the Nine of Swords. So it could be that you and Taurus decided to connect to each other at a very immature age of life, or at a time in your two's life where there was unreadiness. It looks like there's some stress from a Taurus, some overthinking nice about their stability towards this connection. And it could just be that it was the wrong timing between the two of you, and Taurus still feels the need to become stable in their own energy. Gemini, I feel you leaving me behind, and the Knight of Cups. So Gemini feels like you are moving on, and or opening up yourself up to somebody new, or just trying to open up yourself up to options. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like they feel like this is going to change the connection, and there it is, the Death card. So Gemini feels like you have left them behind to open up to other people. Possibly a Gemini was open to other people, and that caused you to decide to move on and do the same. But definitely some change here between you and a Gemini. Cancer, you speak to me through music, and the Two of Swords. So Cancer here is emotionally indecisive. They don't know if they want to open up their heart. You probably don't know if you want to open up your heart to them with the Fool here. So I do feel like Cancer wants to have a new beginning with you, or take a risk on this connection. They are connecting to you through some type of sound, music, melody. Maybe that's how you two connected in the beginning. But they want a fresh start with you, but they have no idea how to go about it. And they have no idea how to be more emotionally open, or take more risks on being emotionally open. Leo, I can't stop thinking about you, and the Nine of Pentacles. So Leo thinks you are the best thing since sliced bread here. They value you so very much, they can't stop thinking about you. And with the Nine of Pentacles, they definitely see you as somebody that they want to date, they want to be with, and they want to see where it goes. Page of Cups. Some of you may get a message from a Leo who you separated yourself from. They may come in with some type of apology or peace offering, because they cannot stop thinking about your energy. They see you looking real good in their eyes with that Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, we need to let each other go, and the Three of Swords. So some type of disconnection here between you and a Virgo. They're indicating that you two need to let each other go. King of Cups and the Three of Cups. Huh. This kind of is slightly contradictive. It does look like Virgo feels, it's almost like Virgo has a fear of getting hurt in this connection. So they may try to keep this on like a dating situation, or some type of energy where it feels lighthearted opposed to like super committal and super serious, at least for now. But there definitely looks like there's an indication where Virgo feels like there is a high possibility they could be hurt by you. Huh. All right, next up is Libra. I wish I could share my good news with you, and the King of Pentacles. So Libra is focusing on themselves. Although they do wish they could share something with you, it does look like they are just deciding to focus on themselves for now. But with the Chariot, it does look like they do want to have some type of movement forward. But they feel the need to stay to themselves this week. Next up is Scorpio. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson and the Three of Pentacles. So Scorpio feels like they're learning a lot from you. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they feel the need to be patient in the growth of this connection. And it does look like they want to move the connection forward in some way, shape, or form. And some of you may actually like work with a Scorpio, or there is some type of collaboration between the two of you. And they feel like slow and steady could be good for this connection in hopes that you two make it towards commitment, or at least higher level commitment. They feel like they have a lot they can learn from you, or are learning from you. Sagittarius, you came closer than anyone, and the Five of Swords. So Sagittarius may have some issues with allowing closeness in their life. It does look like they could be defensive or slightly like passive aggressive. So could be dealing with a defensive Sagittarius. Although they let you somewhat close, they're not letting you as close into their heart as maybe you'd like to go. Capricorn, the timing just wasn't right for us, and the Ace of Wands. So Capricorn feels like in the past when the timing was off, it was off. But with the Ace of Wands here, they may finally feel like the timing is right between the two of you. Some type of communication coming in, some type of spark or re-spark. Some of you could meet a new or re-meet a Capricorn that maybe you did meet at one point in time and things were just not aligned for you then, but they could be aligned for you now. Next up is Aquarius. I look for you everywhere, and the Ace of Cups. So Aquarius feels like there's a high chance that they'll run into you. Ace of Cups indication they still have feelings for you. They still love you. They still feel emotionally connected to you. And with the Hanged Man, it looks like there is an Aquarius who is stuck on you for sure. And lastly, we have Pisces. I'm so attracted to you, and the Eight of Cups. So despite the distance emotionally and the acting like nobody has feelings, the attraction is there. But with the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords, so the Seven of Swords, fellow Pisces is hiding their feelings for you, and you could also be hiding your feelings back to them. It looks like there is some type of hidden emotions here where somebody may actually even be saying that they don't have any feelings when they actually do. The attraction is definitely there, but there's something off between the two of you that may need to be healed this week. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Pisces, thank you for being here and for watching. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, and that's totally okay. And I'll see and talk to each and every one of y'all very, very soon. Have a good one wherever you are at in the world. Bye now.